YouTube. Good morning. Relationship advice. I told my wife I was gonna have her come on, speak on the channel, and we were talking and she was like, "Boy, if we wasn't friends," and I'm like, "No. You can't say it like that. As if I was the one sitting around, sleeping around with women and spending money and being careless like that. You can't say it that way. I think hers was like, I'm pretty much a strong-willed person. So it's like I'll tell I'll tell you how it is. I'll tell you how it is, and it's like, okay, now you can say we wasn't friends, I bail out. But it wasn't because I was sitting there doing things like that. But that and this is I'm trying to figure out which way to steer this topic, because I've had so-called friends, and I have friends that say, "Hey, dude, you make a hell of a friend. If I call you, you there. If you there, you there. If you there, you there. You can literally depend on me that if you said that you needed the sun, moon, and stars, and this is how my friendship is, that I will literally find a way to give it to you, male, female." I had one of my dear friends, Aaron, and they weren't making the money as I was making, and he wanted this keyboard, and he was playing for the church, and I was like, I'm gonna get that dude that keyboard. It was about $1,600 at the time, and it wasn't for the pat on the back, but it's because I'm the type of friend that if I experience some joy and I want you to have the same joy I'm experiencing. I do. You can't have mine. I'm not gonna give you mine. I will buy you. If I had a Porsche 911 Turbo and you really like the way it can drive, and I can afford another one, I'd buy you one. But like, no, I'll buy you one. But at the same time, in friendships, how important is friendship? Is some friendships, I put it this way: if I feel that you are doing me wrong, and I've expressed it, friendships can end. A lot of times when you and your spouse are in it, what is it that is actually, as an individual, what is it? If you got a man, and the only way I can equate this is the only way I know how a man could really damage a woman. If you got a man that's out there cheating, and you keep telling him, "Hey, this is hurting me. Yeah, you got girlfriends. Yeah, but this is real." What is exactly keeping you there? Especially if you know your worth. What is exactly keeping you there? Is it love? Is it kids? If you have kids, you might have some people saying, "I put up with this for so many years because of the kids." Is it love? Is it kids? What's exactly keeping you there? Because we may say in life that we love each other. Oh yeah, I love this aspect, I love that aspect, when things are going right. But when things are going wrong, that is actually how you find love in trials, in error, and fire. You never find love from a happy place. I'm just keeping it real. That's how you know. It's not friendship. It's not friendship. In a previous relationship, previous lifetime, we didn't have a chance to become friends. Love was there, but I think friendship would have been the binding glue. Like, I wouldn't do this to my friend. I wouldn't do this, and here's at the same time, if you guys truly love each other, it's almost a double-edged sword. If you truly love somebody, and we're not talking about emotionals or heart pitter-pattering or wedding day loves and I'm talking about if you truly love somebody, would you continue your behavior? And it's not to say that you don't love them. Who am I to judge? Do you love them more than yourself? And that's called a selfless love. I love you more than myself. I love you. If the reason why towels aren't thrown in, the reason why you choose to go another day, the reason why you decide to correct behavior that your partner does not like is because you've got to have a selfless love. There you go. Now we're getting to the title of it. I had to go around the mulberry bush to figure it out. You've got to have a selfless love. Think about that. You got to say, hey, I love us more than I love myself. I love you more than myself. I'm not going to say I love you. You got to say I love us. Because if you love a person more than you love yourself, what if that person's doing you harm? If that person is doing you harm, then you got to love. I love us. Because I love us, I'm going to get my I think I can cuss right now. Where we at, 6 minutes? I'm going to get my shit together. Because I love us, I'm going to actually pay attention to what is being said to me. Because I want us to move forward, this is what I am willing to do. And I've got to love us more than I love myself. It's really, even though friendship has something to do with it, think about this. Sometimes friendships expire. How many of you out there have friends and we don't even talk like we used to? Sometimes friendships, not only do they expire, but you grow out of friendships. You grow out of friendships. If your love isn't a true love, you will fall out of love, and then that's when you start. No, I can't do this no more. I'm not gonna do this no more. There you go. So let's title this a selfless love. Selfish love says that, yeah, I hear you, and I'm just gonna sit there and take it, and I'm not gonna make any changes. That is a selfish love, because you're loving yourself more than what's happening. Selfless love is actually being attentive, paying attention to a person, he or she, and saying, okay, because you're bringing this to me, I'm going to make some changes based off of what you said. If my darling wife, and I'm gonna have her on when I have a podcast, is bringing issues to me, and screw this about being non-confrontational. You confront as respectfully and keep those emotions under wrap. You confront issues. And, you're not confronting the issues just a waste of breath. You're confronting them looking for change. You're looking for change. You keep coming back to the table. You keep making a conscious choice. And I'm going to say you try to be as respectful as possible, because when someone feels that they're being disrespected, tempers may flare up. You may meet, because disrespect is coming your way. Remember, disrespect coming your way, it may also breed disrespect. So you gotta always remember to, bring everything up in a respectful manner. Even if you think it's being ignored in that manner, bring it up, say your piece. then you choose to keep moving forward while looking for change. And that's because you're hoping that the love that is going on is a selfless love for the relationship. We're not talking about for the individual. Selfless love is happening for the relationship. And in turn, and mind you, friendships got nothing to do with it. I had to think about that. I was like, no, I've canceled friendships. I've dead no's. I've had some of the best clientele swearing up and down, hey, you my man, 100 grand, and just because a bad day happened, a friendship ended, a partnership ended. There's got to be something more, or it has to be a well balance between both of them. It's got to be a give, mind you, a give and take that happens in a reciprocating manner. Give, take. I give to you, you take. You give to me, I take. And we're talking about in every last aspect. I hate to talk about love languages, but I love bringing my wife stuff home. If she notices that a lot of times I may mention, hey, I really would like you to do A, B, C, and D. Very vocal about it. And they're not even big things. Do you look for those things to be done? Yes, because I'm trying to see if the person is paying attention. Should you have to? I think so. I'm all for, hey, tell me what you need. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you want. Don't beat around the bush with me, because I'm not a mind reader. Not a mind reader. So tell me, do you want this? Okay. Do you not want this? Okay. And I want to know your likes. I want to know, hey, what do you like? What do you dislike? What do you not like? But yeah, I think I'm gonna title this "What It Means to Have a Selfish versus a Selfless Love in a Relationship." Like, subscribe, hit the share button, hit the bell notification. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.